Bismillah wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ba'd. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa wabarakatuh. You are all welcome to this blessed garden. As you are aware that this week we are still on at-tadribat, exercises based on what we have learned in the first week. So here we have tadribatun. Awalan اقرأ النص الآتي ثم استخرج منه الأسماء والأفعال والحروف. The instruction says, read the following text. This upcoming text, you should read it. Afterwards, you should derive from it, or you should make from it al-asma, the names, that's the plural form of ism. So where we have names, we should write it out. Al-af'al, we should bring out the verbs that are present, wal-huruf, and the alphabet that are there, based on what you have learned in our previous week, in our previous class. So let us read the sentences altogether first before we start the task. تقع المملكة العربية السعودية في آسيا ومن مدنها مكة المكرمة والمدينة المنورة والرياض وجدة وفيها الكعبة المشرفة وفيها جامعات ومعاهد يأتي إليها أبناء المسلمين ليتعلموا اللغة العربية والعلوم الإسلامية. What's the meaning of this sentence? These sentences we have read now. تقع المملكة العربية السعودية في آسيا. The kingdom of Al-Arabiya al-Saudiya of the Saudi Arabia is located in the Asian continent. Fi Asia, that's the Asia continent. Wa min muduniha, out of the cities that are present in this kingdom of Saudi Arabia, we have Makkatul Mukarramah. That's Makkah, you already know Makkah. Wal Madinatul Munawwara, likewise you have Medina. Al Munawwara, we say Makkatul Mukarramah. Makkah, that is what? Al Mukarramah, the one that is respected, that is given what? Is given honor, the honored Makkah. Wal Madinatul Munawwara, and Medina that is lightened, that is the city of light. Wa Riyadh, we have Riyadh, and that's the capital city of Saudi Arabia. Wa Jeddah, we also have Jeddah. Wa fiha al-Ka'batul Musharrafa, in this Saudi Arabian kingdom we have al-Ka'batul Musharrafa, that's the Kaaba that Allah had honored. You already know the Kaaba. Wa fiha, and in this kingdom too we have Jami'atun, we have universities. Wa ma'ahidu, we have institutions. Yati ilayha abna'ul muslimin, that the children, the Muslim children attend. لِيَتَعَلَّمُ اللَّغَةَ الْعَرَبِيَّةَ, with the aim of learning the Arabic language, وَالْعُلُومَ الْإِسْلَامِيَّةَ, and the Islamic knowledge. So here what we are concerned with, according to the instruction, is to bring out al-asma, wal-af'al, wal-huruf. We bring out the nouns, and you know, as far as Arabic language is concerned, when we are talking about asma, it encompasses pronouns too. So wherever we have al-asma, the nouns and the pronouns, we bring them out. Al-af'al, the verbs, we bring them out, wal-huruf, and the alphabet. The first word here is taqa'un. Taqa'un. It seems we are provided with colon here. We have al-asma. Al-asma, we have al-af'al, and we have al-huruf. So the first word here is taqa'un. It is located. That's an action. Have you? Taqa'un, and that's fine. That's a verb. So that's the first verb I have here is taqa'un. We have. Let me reduce the weight of this. Taqa'un. The first we have what's up? Now, takon is one of the verbs that are present, one of the verbs. Takon, now, al-mamlakatu al-arabiyyatu as-su'udiyyatu. Al-mamlakatu, why have we settled down that takon is a fail? Why? Look at, in our previous class, we said al-fail kalimatun tadullu ala amalin hadatha fi zaman al-madi. It is something that indicates that an action has taken place in the past. Takon. That's the first thing. I will had, or in the present time, I will mustaqbal, or in the future. So we have takon. That's continuous, that it is still located, till today, till the present time. The kingdom of Saudi Arabia will continue to be located on what? In the Asian continent. So there is takon. That's phenomenal. Can you see? So that's why we have studied that like this. Af'al is one of the af'al that are present. Now, the second word here is al-mamlakatu al-arabiyyatu as-saudiyyah. Al-mamlakatu al-arabiyyatu as-saudiyyatu. Now, the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The kingdom. You can see the definition of ism that we have here is kalimatun yusamma biha shakhsun aw shay'un akhar. The name given to an entity, be it name of person or name of something. Al-mamlakatul arabiyyatu saudiya, that's the name that's given to that side, to that place. So we say it is what? It is a noun. It is a noun. Al-mamlakatul arabiyyatu as-saudiyatu. Al-mamlakatul al-arabiyyatu as-saudiyatu. Or to make it easier, let me do it like this. Start on this one is fail. Al-mamlakatul arabiyya. Yes. Just look for a simple way to do it. For this taqa'un, you say it is what? Fail. Let me separate first. So this go with fail. Good. Al-mamlakatul arabiyyatu as-saudiyatu. This is ismun. Now, fi, what's happening? Since the internet is fluctuating. So, fi, that one is what? Help. And you know the reason? You were told that harf is what? Kalimatun yadhaw ma'naha ma'a ghayriha min al-kalimat. And one of the examples given is fi. So fi is what? Help. Helpful. Good. Asia. That's the continent. The name of the continent. That's the name given to it. So Asia is what? Ismun. Ismun. I hope we get it. Or better still, I should draw a table. I think that's the best option. Ismun. This is the best way to do it. Failun. Let me bring it in the what's it called? The plural form. Al-asma. The nouns present. Al-af'al, the verbs present. al-huruf. So the first ism that is there is al-mamlakatul al-arabiyyatu saudiyyatu. Good. The first af'al there is taqa'u. And the first half that is there is fi. So this is the best way to do it. Good. I hope you are saying it. Mamlakatul. Now the second one we have Asia. Asia, and that's the what? The noun. And that's the Asian continent. That's the name. تقع المملكة العربية السعودية في آسيا ومن مدنها that's half. We also have min to be half too. Muduniha, mudun means cities, abi wa min muduniha, and part of it what cities are, even though for our level now, but we should understand that mudun, since it is not fi'l, it is not half, it will be what? It will be ism. So mudun is also a city, and that's the what? A proper noun. That's a common noun. One. That's the what? A common noun. You know that is general. Are you getting me? We say mudun. We can say mudun to mudun. Muduniha. So to separate half from what? To separate half from ismu here. So we say that ha is a what? Is an half. So good. Makkatul Mukarrama. That's the name of the place. Makkatul al Mukarrama. Makkatu al Mukarrama. And we have al wa min muduniha. Wa again. Wa min muduniha. Wa min muduniha. So I hope we are doing it together. Makkatul Mukarrama wal Madinatul Munawwara. So wa is coming back here. Al Madinatul Munawwara. Al Madinatu. I need this place. Al Munawwara. Yes. Munawwara. Now, wa Riyadh. Why again? A Riyadh. That's also a noun. A Riyadh. I hope you can see it. Wa. We can see why again. Judah. That's also a noun. Judah. Wa Judah. Wa fiha. Why again? Can you see? You have much wa. Fiha. What we have there altogether, both fi and ha, they are what? They are half. وفيها الكعبة المشرفة. الكعبة المشرفة. We have only seen one thing since. وفيها الكعبة المشرفة وفيها why again? Why and fear? No need to repeat it again. I won't repeat it. Whenever we see wafia, you already know that we have written wafia, and you know that is under what huruf. Now, wafiha jami'atun wa ma'ahidu. Jami'at, universities. That's also what a common noun. Jami'at, jami'atun wa ma'ahidu, institutes. Ma'ahidu. Ya'ti, now this fi'l ya'ti, since is also what a continuous tense, coming. Ya'ti, as what they are presenting, they are coming, they are attending. Ya'ti ilayya abna'ul muslimin, that is their universities and their institutes, whereby the Muslim children what attend. They do attend, it is still present as what an action, a tense that is telling you that an action is taking place, is in occurrence. So good, yati, that's fi'l. Ilayha, that's harf. Ilayha, that is ila and ha. Abna'ul muslimin, Muslim children. Abna'ul muslimin, children. Abna'ul muslimin. Abna'ul muslimin liyata'allamu. Li, that's lam, arf. Yata'allamu, to learn. Yata'allamu, we have that to be what? Fi'l. Yata'allamu. Yata'allamu al-lughata al-arabiyya, the Arabic language. That's also a noun. Al-lughata al-arabiyya. Al-lughata al-arabiyyata wal-uluma al-islamiyya. Why again? Al-uluma al-islamiyya. Al-uluma al-islamiyyata. So that means here we have only 3 verbs. So we have much of the asma and the huruf. So here, that's what you have there. Now, let's move to this now. ثانيا أكمل باختيار فعل مناسب مما بين القوسين كما في النموذج. The instruction says complete باختيار فعل مناسب, by choosing the appropriate verb. مما بين القوسين, you pick from what is in the bracket. كما في النموذج, as you find it in the sample. And namuzaj, the sample here is Khalidun min baytihi. So we have kharaja, fahima, and nama to be in the parentheses, in the bracket. So we have to choose the correct word, that from what you have been provided with in the bracket. So the author here chose kharaja. Kharaja Khalidun min baytihi. Khalid went out of his home, of his house. Kharaja Khalidun min baytihi. So we have to do same thing. Let me try to make this brighter. Okay, let's continue. The first question: Kada Aliyun bit-ta'ira. Dash Ali with the plane, aeroplane. We have Safar, we have Kataba, we have Nadhar. Safar means he traveled. Kataba means he wrote. Nadhar means he looked. So Safar is the correct answer here. We choose Safar. Safar Aliyun bit-ta'ira. Ali traveled with the means of what? Plane, of a plane, or with the plane. So that's the answer here. We have Safar to be our answer. Now, what does it say? That's too thick. Safar. Now, the second one. Nahnu kada fil hadiqa. We dash in the garden. Nahnu, the first option is takhruju. The second one is najlisu. And the last one is tarkabu. You can see nahnu. The answer should start with nun too. Nahnu najlisu fil hadiqa. We are sitting. Or we do sit in what? In the garden. Najlisu. Nahnu najlisu fil hadiqa. The third one. Kada at-tiflu al-haliba. Dash the child the milk. Akala qama shariba. Here, you drink milk, have you? Yeah. Shariba tiflu al-haliba. So the answer is shariba. You don't eat milk. Or do you have anybody here that eats milk? So I believe we all drink milk. So shariba. We have shariba to be our right answer. Shariba. So the correct answer is the one I'm trying to highlight or to circle. Safar, we don't need to write it. Now the next one, Ibrahim kada risalatan. Ibrahim dash a letter. Yaktubu, yakulu, yal'abu. The answer is yaktubu. Because that's Ibrahim is writing a letter, or Ibrahim will be writing a letter. Yaktubu. That's the first option. That's the right answer. Anta kada al-Quran al-Karim. You dash the Quran, the glorious Quran. Tadhabu tusafiru tahfaru. Anta tahfaru. You are memorizing the glorious Quran. Al-Muslim kada sadiqahu. Al-Muslim, the Muslim dash his friend. Yatanawalu, yansahu, yashrabu. The answer is yansahu. Yansahu. That's the answer. Al-Muslim, the Muslim advises his what? His friend. Yansahu. He admonishes his friend. Ana kada ala sarir. I dash on the bed. Anam atahaddathu udhakiru. Ana anamu. I sleep in the bed. Kada at-tabibu al-marid. Dash the doctor, the sick. Yaqra'u, yalbasu, yafhasu. The answer is yafhasu. Yafhasu at-tabibu al-marid. The doctor is checking or testing the sick. Kada Sa'idun zumala'ahu. That's Sa'id is mates. Safara, hadara, safaha. That's safaha. Sa'id is unshaking is what? Or Sa'id, safaha. That's the past. The past action. Safaha Sa'idun zumala'ahu. Sa'id shook hand with his what? With his mates. Kada al-Muslimuna al-Lughat al-Arabiyya. We have yata'allamu, we have yalamu, and we have yamshi. The answer is yata'allamu. Yata'allamu al-Muslimun. The Muslims are learning what? Arabic language. Yata'allamu. So we move to the next exercise. أكمل باختيار اسم مناسب مما بين القوسين كما في النموذج. Complete by choosing the correct noun from what you have been provided with in the bracket. You pick the correct one as you have it in the sample below. النموذج الغرفة. We have صغير كبير واسعة. الغرفة واسعة. So that means here you focus on what? On what is ending the word. Al-ghurfatu. Out of the options here, you have only one to have ended with the ta marbuta, the round ta. So here, al-ghurfatu wasi'atun. Here you have al-kitaru. Can you see? In the options we have provided with, you have mufidatun, we have sari'un, we have tawilatun. One is odd. The one that is not having ta. Al-kitaru sari'un. Even though it is not every time you have it like that. But for our level, let us say that. Al-kitaru sari'un. The train is what is fast. So al-kitaru sari'un. We pick sari'un. Kada jamilatun. Dash is beautiful. Al-hadiqatu. Al-babu. At-ta'am. Which one is the odd one out? Al-hadiqatu. The garden is beautiful. Al-hadiqatu jamilatun. As-sayyaratu. We have one to be odd here now, but that's not the answer. Why? You say as-sayyaratu, you have jalisatun. The car is sitting. It's not possible. As-sayyaratu jadidatun. The car is new. And we have as-sayyaratu waqifun. The car is standing, even though waqifun is not appropriate. So we say the answer is jadidatun. As-sayyaratu jadidatun. The car is new. Kava jadidun, that is new. As-sa'atu, al-manzilu, al-qahwatu. So here we say al-manzilu. That's the other one out. Al-manzilu jadidun. The house is new. Al-manzil is also what? A house or the house. The house is new. Here kava. You know, here now is a female pronoun. I get it? A female domir. So the here is an indication that we are talking of the what? Of the female counterpart. So counterpart, you have here dash, here kava. So you know that what you should be picking should have ta marbuta at its end. The ta marbuta is an indication that it is what? It has to do with the female gender, the feminine side. Here kava. Maridun musafiratun qadimun. So we say musafiratun. Here musafiratun. She's a traveler. She's a wayfarer. Al-muwadhafu kava. The worker dash. Fakiratun, rakhisun, jalisun. Though we have the odd one how to be fakiratun, but we know al-muwadhaf is a male worker, so it can never be what? Fakiratun. Rakhisun. Rakhisun means it is cheap, not expensive. So we cannot say that. We say jalisun. That's the answer. Al-muwadhafu jalisun. The worker is sitting. Kada ghaliyatun. That is expensive. Al-baqqal, al-amilu, as-sayyaratu. So we say the answer here is what? As-sayyaratu ghaliyatun. The car is what? Expensive. Ash-shari'u kada. The street is dash. Wasi'un nadhifatun sari'atun. The other one out is wasi'. Ash-shari'u wasi'un. The street is what? Is spacious. رابعا أكمل باختيار حرف مناسب مما بين القوسين كما في النموذج. You have to pick from the options provided the what? A suitable alphabet from what you have been provided in the what? In the bracket. جلست كذا الكرسي. جلست على الكرسي. So here we are picking the حروف الجر. The prepositions are here. نظر الوالد كذا الصورة. The father looked كذا الصورة, the picture. So we say what? Ila. You look at ila. Nadhara al-walidu ila surati. The father looked at what? At the picture. We move to the next one. Ada Ismailu kada Pakistan. Ismail returned dash Pakistan. You know, returned from aha. That's what we go with it. So we say min is from return from min. Ada Ismailu min Pakistan. Ismail returned from Pakistan. Hajja Salihun kada Ibrahim. Hajja Salihun kada Ibrahim. Before we started now, I said we are picking the prepositions, but we have some alphabets here that are not prepositions. Some are conjunctions. Are you getting me? Some are conjunctions. You use them in joining two words together. Hajja Salihun kada Ibrahim. Salih made a pilgrimage. That is, he went for Hajj. Dash Ibrahim. And also Ibrahim too. So we say wa is the answer. Wa Ibrahim. Wa Ibrahim. Tawaddu'a Hisham kada Salla. Hisham performed ablution dash Salla. Prayed dash prayed. That means after he performed ablution, he prayed. Summa. Then afterwards, he prayed. He proceeded to pray. وضعت الأزهار كذا الحجرة. I placed the flowers. Al-Azhar. I placed the flowers dash al-hujra. The room. Dash room. Is it summa or hatta or fi? We say fil hujrati. In the room. Fi is the answer here. Fi, I place it in. خرج الطبيب كذا المستشفى. The doctor went out dash al-mustashfa dash the hospital. Kharaja, you know, kharaja we go with min al-mustashfa. Min al-mustashfa. The doctor went out of the hospital. ذهب الممرض كذا البيت. Mumarrid is a nurse. The nurse ذهب went dash al-bayt. Went. So when you say went, use it to what? With to. So ذهب الممرض إلى البيت. يصلي المسلمون كذا المساجد. The Muslims observe their prayer or do pray dash in the masajid. So you say fi in يصلي المسلمون في المساجد. يتجه المسلم كذا الكعبة. The Muslim faces يتجه, directs or makes his direction to dash Kaaba. إلى الكعبة. يتجه المسلم إلى الكعبة. يطيع محمود نباء. Mahmud is what? Obedient, being obedient to his father. كذا كل خير. في كل خير, in every good the father instructs him to do is in every goodness. في كل خير. في كل خير. خامسا, the fifth instruction here. Said ضع كل كلمة مما يأتي في المكان الخالي المناسب. القميص الأسرة في صافحة إلى فاهمة. Said you should place each word you should place them in their right places, in their appropriate places. You pick from what you have in the parentheses. Kada al-waladu ad-darsa. Fahima. So here is Fahima. Fahima. The boy understood the lesson. ذهب المريض كذا الصيدلية. ذهب المريض. The sick or the patient. ذهب went dash الصيدلية dash the pharmacy. That's إلى. ذهب المريض إلى الصيدلية. الصيدلية is pharmacy. إلى. تجلس كذا في الحديقة. تجلس الأسرة. تجلس الأسرة. I think there's typographical error. There's not al-usratu, but al-usratu. Tajlisu al-usratu. The family sitting in the what? In the garden. Tajlisu al-usratu. I thought I've reduced this thing. Where is it? Al-usratu. An-nukudu kada as-sunduk. An-nukudu fi sunduk. An-nukud is what? Your money. The money. Something that has value is an-nukud, like your money. The money fi sunduk is in the what? Is in the box. Sunduk is box. An-nukudu fi sunduk. Kada jadidun. Al-qamisu jadidun. The shirt is new. Al-qamis. Shirt. The shirt. Then what you have there last is ila, and that's the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many options? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have used Fahima. We have Fahima. Gone. Ila. Gone. Fi. Gone. Al-usra. Gone. Al-qamis. Gone. So we have Safa last. Safaha. And that's the answer of one. Walidi az-za'ir. My father shook hand with the visitor. Az-za'ir is the visitor. The one who pays you visit is called az-za'ir. Now, what I was thinking that was present before was Al-Aziz in this Walidi. That's why I said Ila Walidi Al-Aziz. But what was present is rather Az-Za'ir. So Safaha Walidi Az-Za'ir. Now, فهم الولد الدرس. ذهب المريض إلى الصيدلية. تجلس الأسرة في الحديقة. النقود في الصندوق. القميص جديد. صافح والدي الزائر. Now, Sadisan. Hope you are not tired. You have many exercises here. Sadisan, the sixth one. Da isman munasiban fil makan al khali. Says you should place the appropriate noun in the words, in the gaps. So here you are going to do that yourself. No options. You are not supplied with options here. So kada kebirun. Kada kebirun. What should we use? Kebir. A big what? Okay, you say bait, abi? Al-baytu kabirun. The house is big. Big house. Al-baytu. Is this al-baytu or al-yabutu? Al-baytu. So you make sure you put alif and lam. Al-baytu kabirun. So that it becomes mubtada. Al-baytu kabirun. As you have it in the paragraphs and in the passage. Kada seri'un. Seri' fast. Let us say al-kitar, the train. Al-kitar. Al-kitar seri'un. The train is fast. Sallaytu dhuhra fil masjidi. Sallaytu dhuhra, I pray dhuhr fil masjid. Do you observe your own prayer at home? And you are a male in Terry. You go to the masjid. Sallaytu dhuhra fil masjid, except if you are a female. It is best for you to pray in your house. And if you decide to go to the masjid, you follow the protocol, the right protocol. Yanamul maridu ala kada. The sick is sleeping on what? On the bed. Ala seriri. Ala as-seriri. As-seriri. Yakabul musafiru. The wayfarer. The traveler, the one who is traveling. Yakabu is riding what? Is it bicycle? Or jincheng or bajaj? Ad-dababa. Aish ad-dababata. Ad-dababa is your machine. Wakada. Yakabul musafir ad-dababata. Ad-dababa. Or if it is bicycle, you write to your own village, you can say Dagoja. Dagoja is bicycle. Tasiru as-safinatu fi kada. The sheep or the canoe, the sheep. You know sheep. Tasiru moves in what? You know Mikoni. Tasiru fi can say filma. في البحر, the sea. Abi, you say filma, no problem. You know that you are in the beginner's class, no problem. Filma. You know that the more we are talking is al-bahr. Now, akaltu baydon. I ate an egg. Wakada. Egg and what? Baydon wa khubzan. I know you like that one. Bread and egg. Abi? Akaltu baydon wa khubzan. That's your bread. Khubz. Ismu baladi. The name of my state is. You should tell me that one. I believe we have someone that is from Lagos. Let us choose Lagos. Lagos. Ismu baladi Lagos. Sabian. ضع فعلا مناسبا في المكان الخالي. Hope you are still flowing with me. Place the فعلا مناسبا, the right or the appropriate verb in the gaps you have here. كذا طعام الإفطار قبل كذا من البيت. This one to no option. We have to use a pendula oblongata. كذا طعام الإفطار قبل عن كذا من البيت. أكلت. I'm going to give you two options here. Akaltu, or two answers. I had ta'am al-iftar, the pre-dawn meal. Qabla an akhruja. Qabla an akhruja. Let me write this one properly so you won't mix it up. Qabla an akhruja min al-bayt. Before I went out of the house. Akhruja. Oh, you say, yeah. Sona'tu. Often. Hey. Okay. Let me write it. Two options here. The first one, akaltu. Or sona'tu. Sona'tu. Akaltu means I ate the pre-dawn meal before I went out of the house. It's correct. Sona'tu ta'am al-iftar. You know you'll be going out. So you quickly made you quickly make your pre-dawn meal before you go out. Sona'tu, as you prepare. Kadha al-musafiru mak'adan fi at-ta'ira. Kadha al-musafiru dash the traveler, the wayfarer, mak'adan, a seat or a bench, fi at-ta'ira. So what will be our answer here? I say wada'a. Wada'a al-musafiru mak'adan fi at-ta'ira. The traveler placed a bench in the what? In the plane. Is that possible? Kadha az-za'iru ila baladi. Can say raja'a az-za'ir or aada. Aada. The visitor returned to his state. Kadha al-muwadhafu ila maktabihi kulla sabah. Dash al-muwadhaf ila maktabihi kulla sabah. The worker in his what? In his office every morning. Ila. I say dakhala. Dakhala al-muwadhaf ila maktabihi kulla sabah. The worker enters into his office every morning. Kadha ummi wa abi. Uhibbu. I love my mom and dad. Uhibbu ummi wa abi. Now, so أحب أمي وأبي. For this المسافر مقعدا في الطائرة, you can also choose, you can also write حافظ, حافظ, and in that context it's going to mean is the wayfarer, the traveler, secured or preserved a seat in the plane. حافظ, there is not going to be memorized, and it's going to mean is secured, he preserved a seat. Based on your intention or your usage, there are many things we can use, but I don't want to make use of grammar that is more than this level. That's why we are bringing it down to that. Now, ثامنا ضع حرفا مناسبا في المكان الخالي. Please write word in the words in the gaps. تحدث طالب كذا نفسه. تحدث طالب, can you see CE? It is having care, so that means there's a preposition missing. تحدث طالب عن نفسه. عن نفسه. The student or a student spoke about himself. عن نفسه. فقال. So like he's introducing himself now. عن نفسه فقال. Then he proceeded to say, Ismi, my name is Khalidun, my name is Khalid. Ji'tu kada biladin. Ji'tu min, I came from biladin ba'idatin. From what? Far states. Kada ata'allama lughata al-arabiyya. For what reason? Li, just put lam here. Li ata'allama al-lughata al-arabiyya. Game of learning what? The Arabic language. Wal and now as I speak, Alhamdulillah, glory be to Allah, قد تعلمت كثيرا, I have learned a lot. كثيرا, قد تعلمت كثيرا كذا العلوم. قد تعلمت, I have learned عن العلوم. عن العلوم, I have learned concerning knowledge as is concerned, I have learned a lot. عن العلوم. وسأعود إلى بلدي, I'm going to return to my what? To my state. كذا أعلم المسلمين. I also say li أعلم. Where am I going? Li أعلم. And you can say atta is also correct. Atta أعلم المسلمين, so that I can teach the Muslim al-Islam. I can teach them al-Islam. كذا اللغة العربية can teach them Islam واللغة العربية and what? The Arabic language. Arabic, this one is al-logoti, is going to be the logoti al-arabiyya, that I teach them Islam with what? The Arabic language. But since what the alka there is Fatrah, is going to mean we are going to use conjunction. Again, wal logota al-arabiyya, I'm going to teach them about Islam, and I'm going to teach them also what? Al-logota al-arabiyya. Now, here that I said it is an, it is best we choose min to be it. Even though an is correct, but after reading, get to the end of the whole passage, you find out that using min there is okay than an. So you can say, Walhamdulillah qad ta'allamtu kathiran min al-ulum. You can say min al-ulum. Min al-ulum too is okay. Kathiran min al-ulumi. Min al-ulum. Now, تاسعا ضع كل كلمة في جملة mufidatin. You have to place each word in a suitable sentence. As-suq yashtari al-Ka'ba yusafihu as-salah ila al-ashjar fi bayt al-Islam an ulum. So here now. Then the last one, uktub khamsa jumalin anil mahdi alladhi ta'allamu fi. You write 5 sentences concerning the institute you are learning from. So we have so here as-suq. I want to use it in a meaningful sentence. As-suq. Zahaba abi ila suq ila suqi. Zahaba abi ila as-suqi sabahan. My father went to the to the market sabahan, this morning, in the morning. Second word there is yeshteri. Yeshteri at-talibu adawati al-madrasa. The student is getting or purchasing the school items. Al-Kaaba. Al-Kaabatu al-musharrafa qiblatul muslimin. Qiblatu qiblatul muslimin. The Kaaba is the direction of the Muslims. Now, yusafihu yusafihu at-talibu zamilahu. Zamil. Zamilahu. Inda al-liqa. The student is handshaking his friend after I met with him. Then the next one there is as-salah. As-salatu ركن من أركان الإسلام. The prayer Salah is one of the pillars of Islam. Ila ila liqa ila liqa till we meet. What again? Al-ashjar. Al-ashjar. أولى بيتي الأشجار والأزهار. Surrounding my house or close to my house, there are what? Al-ashjar, trees and flowers. Surrounding my house. Fi and bait. Fi دخلت في السيارة. بعد تناول الطعام. I enter into the car after eating. Now, number 9. Bait. رجع خالد إلى البيت. لمرضه. Khalid returned to the house due to his sickness. Now, the next one is Al-Islam and an ulum. Al-Islam. Al-Islam dinun yusrun. Islam is a simple religion. It's an easy religion. What do you have there again? An ulum. Okay. An Rajantu. Okay, let me use another one. I want to get Rajantu anil amr. Let me say Rajantu min as-safar. Rajantu min as-safari. Oh, it is an that is there. Often an, but to use an not mean. Rajantu anil amri. As is, for example, you are keen to do something before. After series of thoughts and likes, you decide to leave it. That's why you say Rajantu anil amr. Rajantu anil amr. Before I wanted to beat you, but now Rajantu anil amr. And the last one is ulum. Ulum. Ta'allamtu min al-madrasati uluman kathiratan. I learned in the madrasa uluman kathira, much knowledge. Then the last thing we have there is uktub خمس جمل عن المعهد الذي تتعلم فيه. Write 5 sentences regarding your institute you are learning from. 5. Yeah, let us go. Don't be tired. Don't get tired. You will soon be through. The first one. Let us write it as 1, 2, 3, 4. اسم معهد معهد that's it. معهد مجمع البحرين. اسم معهد مجمع البحرين. نعم. يقع معهد في منطقة إيكورودو. My institute is located in Ikorodu. فيه أساتذة وعمال. In my institute, there are teachers and their workers. مختلفة, varieties of teachers and workers. فيه نتعلم عدة المواد. ومنها القرآن واللغة العربية والتوحيد والفقه. يعني last one. أحب معهدي لأنه يجتهد لأنه يجتهد في إنتاج علماء في إنتاج العلماء والطلبة العلم. الطلبة في إنتاج العلماء والطلبة. I love my institute because it is what hardworking when it comes to producing scholars and students of knowledge. So we stop here for today. Let us revise on our own and let us go to what we have done. I believe we are going to find it captivating, inshallah. So let us make a personal effort too. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us beneficial understanding. So we'll come to the end of today's session. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.